Oh, hey, there you are. Not that I thought that you wouldn't be here or anything. It's just that, well, I guess it would make sense that you were here way before me, especially since I was kind of late. Sorry about that. I know that we said we'd meet up here after school, but I don't know. I guess I just didn't realize how much stuff I actually did after school. I mean, I have to go to my locker, and I have to talk to everybody and make sure everyone's cool and stuff. And, well, today I had a little added bonus of trying to explain to my boyfriend why we weren't riding home together, and that took, like, a really long time because. Actually, sorry. I guess that's not really any of your problem, huh? I think we both know that you already know a little bit too much about my wonky relationship. Not that it's bad or anything. I mean, I know you've kind of seen him around and stuff, and he doesn't usually seem like the nicest guy in the world, but really, he is. Okay, well, maybe not the nicest guy in the world, but he's up there. He's fine. So, no need to worry about anything like that. Probably. Yeah, you're right. He did kind of ditch me that one time when we first met. But that was just a one-off. And I can't exactly blame him for not wanting to skip class. I mean, really, I was the bad influence for that one. And I'm sure stuff like that happens all the time to all kinds of different couples. So, it's really no big deal. Just making mountains out of molehills. You know me. So, really, nothing to worry about. Not from you, or from me either, really. So, yeah. I mean, it has nothing to do with the real reason I came here in the first place anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Sorry. I guess it was me that brought it up. I really need to learn how to stop talking, huh? Speaking of which, I was saying something important and it, like, totally slipped my mind. Let me think. Oh, I was trying to tell you that I was sorry I'm late. Jeez. I already went on that whole rant when I first asked you to do this about how super grateful I was and I would never stop owing you for everything. And then I just go and treat you badly and say mean things, and I'm super late to our first session, so I guess I'm off to a really great start as a student. Or tutor person? What's the term for it? You would be called a tutorer, so would I be called the tutoree? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. You're the smart one. That's the whole point of this, right? Right. Okay, well, I guess me rambling isn't really gonna help me get my grades up at all. And I know you didn't exactly come here just to hear me talk your ear off, so I don't want to bother you with that kind of stuff. So, here we go. Tutoring. Can I just sit down here, if that's alright? Alright, cool. Sorry, I guess I don't really know how to do this at all. Where do you want to start? Sorry, I'm just kind of out of my comfort zone. It's not like I totally don't know how to study. Like, I've done my homework before, totally, like, in the past. Just, like, not so much recently. So, I don't know how this kind of is supposed to go at all. Well, I guess I probably should have tried to figure that out before I dragged you over here. So, sorry about that. But I guess it's kinda too late now, huh? Do you have anywhere that you think it would be easy for you to start? Oh, you think I should pick a subject? Yeah, that works out, I guess. It would kind of make sense for me to do that since it's my grades that are totally out of whack. And, well, it's my butt that's on the line if my parents find out about them, so. Right. Let me think. We should probably start with the subject that I'm doing the worst in, right? Or should we start with the one that's the easiest to fix? Sorry, I didn't really think this through beforehand. Jeez, I'm already so bad at this, and we only just started. Let me think. Hmm? What's that? Oh, you think I should start with whatever's the worst? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, since it would have further to go before it gets back to where I need it to be. Let me just think about which one that is. I'm doing pretty bad in English right now. Like, that's probably the lowest grade technically, but I feel way more confused in, like, math and all that stuff since it kind of builds on itself. And, well, history's pretty bad too since it's all memorization, and I never really bothered with that. And, well, yeah, okay, basically everything is an absolute disaster. Sorry, I probably should have told you that before you signed on. It's kind of unfair to leave you with this giant mess and not have even told you that it's such a big one. And then I just expect you to help me untangle it. 'Cause I guess I just asked you to. Nothing else. Yeah, sorry. I guess this is kind of a really big disaster. I mean, that's why I asked for help in the first place, or else I wouldn't have bothered wasting your time or anything. It's just, well, I guess I'm not used to not being on top of things. So, when I'm not really the one in charge, or the best in the room at something, I kind of choke, maybe is the best word. But I guess the point is that I'm supposed to be getting more comfortable with this, right? And I mean, I'm sure you do stuff that's out of your element all the time. I mean, just hanging out here with me probably is, and then there's going to all those parties, and I mean, you manage to have a good time, right? I mean, I'm not meaning to say that you can't have a good time or that you don't know what fun is at all or anything. It's just, I don't know. I was thinking that since you managed to have a good time at a place that was like totally out of your element, then maybe I stand a chance being here when I'm out of mine. Sorry. I guess even when I'm trying to give someone a compliment, it comes off as mean. But that's not why you're here anyway. Sorry. I guess it's not really your job to deal with how I feel in the classroom, just that I actually am able to function, maybe kind of. Especially since you have so much on your plate already with all this mess I brought. And, well, sorry that I still can't figure out how to talk to you. Let's see. Back to the task at hand, right? I'm doing pretty bad in all of my subjects, but, well, I think the one that's probably stressing me out the most right now is English. There's that essay coming up, and, well, I'm obviously doing pretty bad everywhere, but I figure we can start with the most current stuff and then work our way backwards, and then forwards after we've gone backwards. Okay, so that made a lot more sense in my head. Why is it that as soon as things come out of my mouth, they always sound mean or stupid or whatever else? Are you laughing at me? Talk about mean. Though, okay, I guess it is kind of funny what I said, so I guess I won't blame you. Not that much, anyway. But we have serious business to attend to, like my horrible, horrible grades. So maybe you could help me with the essay? Does that sound good? Awesome. Thanks so much. That's probably the one assignment that I'm the most stressed out about at the moment, so maybe we start there and then kind of jump around like that? Sorry if that's not super helpful to your methods or anything, but we can change it or... Oh. That is okay with you? Okay, awesome. Yeah, whatever works out for the both of us, then that's good with me. So, I guess today's all about writing? What's that? Oh, you want to know how far I've gotten? Right. Well, is I haven't even started too lame of an answer. Okay, yeah, I know that we were supposed to, technically have thesis statements, weeks ago and stuff, and then they, hold your hand through the whole thing, but I'm maybe not so great at having my hand held. I mean, not like that, anyway. Sorry, I sound so stupid right now. I don't know. I bet you think I'm a whole idiot. Oh, you don't? That's really nice of you, actually. I guess maybe it's just me projecting, but sometimes I worry that kind of the stereotypes go both ways. I mean, I have to try really hard not to think of, the Brainiac kids as, some kind of anti-social group and stuff, so I don't know. I guess sometimes I just worry that people like you, that, have a future and seem like they know what they're doing in school and have good grades and college letters and all that, well, I guess I just feel like they kind of think I'm dumb sometimes. That's part of the reason I'm so nervous around people like you. But, well, I guess it was kind of wrong of me to assume that you guys would be judgmental, not the way that my other friends are. Not that my friends are super judgmental. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. It just kind of fell out. Dang, I really can't figure out how to keep my mouth shut when it's good for me, can I? Okay, so I guess you know a lot more about my friend group than you probably wanted to now. So, sorry about that. And maybe don't tell them if you can. I mean, I don't think that you would or anything, or that you'd want to, but I don't know. I've just kind of been on thin ice a little bit recently for totally unrelated reasons, and, well, having them find out that I was talking bad about them behind their back, that would probably be the final nail in my social coffin, so to speak. So, if we could maybe just keep this between us, that might be better. Sorry. I'm sure you have better things to think about than my stupid drama. And I guess I probably should too, especially with my grades this low. So, sorry again for talking when we're supposed to be working. But also, kind of, thanks for listening. But anyway, back to the reason that we both came here in the first place. Essays! Yay! So excited. But, well, at least I don't have to do it alone now. That makes it much better. And hopefully it can just keep on getting even better from now on. So, I don't know if I've said this enough exactly, but thank you so much for your help. It means everything to me. So I'm not gonna forget it.